All right. What is up, guys? It's Samim. I just wanted to bring on one of my clients, Zara. She is an absolute badass, and we've been together for about 12 weeks now. Yeah, Zara, if you want to kind of share some wins, tell us more about you and just kind of a quick backstory. What's up?
So I'm working on the online health and fitness coaching. You kind of got me started. When we started, I was working a full-time job and really just kind of lost, like basically how to start. I was really unsure, trying different things, different platforms. But I think I needed a little bit more guidance. So we stumbled upon each other. And since then, everything's been really great. In the past 12 weeks, I've been able to learn, the sales side of things, also operation side of things. We've touched on that, creating content, and all these skills that I felt like I had like foundation, but like you really helped me hone in and grow in all those areas. So it's been really great so far.
For sure. What do you feel like if you were to like look back before we started, like what do you think was like your biggest hesitation with starting? And really maybe even the biggest challenge, like I know we do a lot of things, but like what for you was like, man, something like I don't know if this is gonna work for me. I don't know if I can do it, or something that just came up that you were like, I don't know if coaching is for me.
I think like definitely, and we touched on this before, like I think like meeting, online and that typical like stranger danger thing that kind of was up in my head. I had my guard was definitely up, but after talking to you a couple of times, you really like broke down those walls and I knew you really wanted to help and you had no like other ulterior motive. It was just to help me grow my business and it was absolutely worth it and things have been going really well. Better than I could have expected. Yeah, I honestly felt like, with the full-time job, like there's no way I would have the time and there's no way that, you would be able to kind of work around my schedule. And that was something I really appreciate. Because I know it's hard. I know you have a lot of other people too. So I appreciate, all the individualized attention for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So when it comes to like your business and like what you care about, do you feel like service, like the way that we've set this up, gave you what you needed, or what were you kind of expecting maybe versus now? I know you said individualized, but like what specifically, like whether it was content, sales, operations, like where were you like surprised maybe that you got help?
I would say probably most with content so far. I think like I had a lot going on in my head, and I think you really helped me like pull out the like my ideas and craft them well. So I think that was really, really helpful. With sales, I mean, that was so helpful too. I tend to not be the best on those. Like initially, I didn't think that would be like a strength. But now I kind of feel like that's a relative strength for me, and I don't think I would have gotten there without your guidance and without like the framework that you helped me with. So yeah, I'd say both those areas, content and sales, were the two that you really helped me with.
Sure. And I think you started a brand new LinkedIn account and everything. Like this is all completely brand new people you've never met, correct? You brought what were result? I guess the results that you've gotten in this last 12 weeks, and were these all brand new people or people you already knew?
Yeah, all brand new. So I started with zero connections on LinkedIn. I started, no LinkedIn presence, no background, like, authority posts, like none of that stuff. So we kind of, we started from the ground up and now I'm at, I don't know how many connections, but I hit the 500 plus. So that's what I was excited about. I feel like I built a lot more authority. People, I feel like it's a lot less push and a little bit more pull now. People are reaching out to me through my content ideas and, just through like my general engagement posts, offer posts. So I think like that groundwork really set me up for people to actually reach out to me, which, in 12 weeks, that's a lot. And I'm proud and I'm thankful. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, you having a full time job. I mean, I think it's a testament to you though as well as like I don't work with lazy people. You're a testament to that. You've put in the work. I mean, full time job. You've been doing this on the weekends and then like responding to people's messages throughout the week and doing calls. Like, I mean, you've made it work. So I always like I love these because it's like the truth, like straight up. You did the work and like it's for sure you. Obviously, the guidance helped, but without your character traits, without you showing up and actually listening and executing, like there's no way, obviously. But I always love meeting people where they're at if they're putting in the work too, and it ends up being a really good relationship. So, I guess like, what would you say to somebody who's maybe in like a similar position? back when you started, what would you say to them for like how you'd feel about this process?
Yeah, I would say that if it's something that, if it's quick money on the side, it's probably not like the best option. It does take work, but I think if you are passionate about growing your business and you're passionate about what you're selling and your services that you're providing, I think that this really gives you that like that process that you can't, there's just so many unanswered questions along the way. And, having somebody that is not only a business coach, but also like a fitness expert, that those two skills combined, like really help you work through those little problems. And I would say, if you're willing to work hard and you're committed, then absolutely, go for it and just work hard and you'll see the results.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hey guys, I mean, Zara, obviously, thank you for your time today. I know you're definitely busy, but yeah, I just want to bring her on because I think a lot of times people think, whether they're a full-time job, whether they're, an expert or a beginner, I mean, it can work for anybody. It's just like, it's really who you are as a person. And if you're willing to follow the process, I'm sure you see that, with your clients as well, as like, you can teach somebody something, but if they don't execute or if they don't follow through, we've obviously had some automations with the LinkedIn process that's worked really well to kind of get you in front of people. But without you showing up the way you have and really honing in your offer the way we've gone through it, it just wouldn't have happened. So either way, I just wanted to bring you on today and share with everybody, because it doesn't matter who you are, guys. If you have a passion, if you're good at what you do, if you care about people and you want to create something of value, not just like quick money, like she said, absolutely on point with that. This is definitely the right thing for you. I think it's ultimately depending on, putting one foot in front of the other and following the right process. So Zara, thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you soon.
Sounds good. Thanks.